Aloha, beautiful souls. This is Ryan of tranSOULution, and welcome to my channel, Transform with Ryan, where I am bringing in that light whenever there are shadows. Now, in this Pick a Card Tarot reading, we are going to be looking at the Gemini New Moon energies and channeling some personal messages for you on how you can work with those Gemini New Moon energies. So earlier this week, I posted a video for explaining the astrology of the Gemini New Moon, as well as doing a general reading. And so we pulled this card out for the general reading. So if you haven't watched that video yet, I encourage you to go check it out so you can get more information and more guidance regarding the energies of the Gemini New Moon that is occurring on May 30th. Now, we have three options here for your personal reading. We have option number one, it's time to take action, New Moon in Aries. We have option number two, hold your vision, fixed moon. And we have option number three. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So for your personalized reading, go ahead and close your eyes, take some few deep breaths, feel into your energy as it interacts with the cosmic astrological energies of the Gemini New Moon. And when you are ready, see which of these cards calls to you the most, and you can go to the timestamp associated with your reading, and it's going to be in the description box down below. I will see you there, loves. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome back to another reading here at Transform with Ryan. We are looking at astrology, which, as many of you know, is one of my favorite topics here. And for those of you that are new to this channel, sending you a very warm welcome and aloha. Do let me know in the comments down below where you're tuning in from. I would love to hear from you. So those of you that were drawn to this first card here, it's time to take action, New Moon in Aries. So in general, the New Moon in Gemini is speaking a little bit more to, thinking and planning things out and using caution, not rushing into things. But so it's a little bit more of like a planning phase, a brainstorming phase for most people. But because you were drawn to this it's time to take action card, I'm sensing for you in particular, my loves, the universe is saying to take baby steps. Take little action points here. Don't rush anything. Don't do anything drastic or dramatic. Just take little steps here and there to work towards your goals. So it's like this very incremental energy is what I'm sensing for you. Okay, my loves? Now, I got this brand new deck here, this Star Codes Astro, which I'm super excited to start using here with my astrology readings and my moon readings. And this is the debut video featuring these cards, and it's my first time working with them, so I'm excited to see what messages come through for all of you. Okay, so let's see what we got here, my dears. We have progressions, journey. Perfect. How in alignment with what we were just saying, taking like small steps forward, but always moving forward, okay? It's like progressing on your journey. And a progression, it makes me think of music and the musical scale. And it's not about, jumping from step 1 to step 5. It's about going 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So that's very step by step. And I cannot emphasize enough, it's like breaking it down into small steps, okay? And next we have retrograde, so review. So Spirit is letting you know too, if you watch the general reading, you're aware of the Mercury retrograde energy that is occurring in line with this Gemini New Moon. You can go back and watch the video if you need to review that. But basically, this is a time for you to also be very aware of what is happening when you take these small steps. So it's like you take a small step, see what happens, watch and see, wait and see, and then you can assess, and then when you're ready, take the next step. Okay, so very, very incremental. So you have to be reviewing every action you take, every step, every move as you progress forward. Okay, it's not this very impulsive energy where it's like, okay, let's just balls to the wall and just go all out and see what happens here, right? No, it's not that. It's like little by little. It's kind of, it's so random, y'all. It's making me think of applying makeup. Okay, where they say add a little bit first, right, for your eyeshadow or your foundation, and then blend it in, let it sit for a second, and then if you need to apply more, so like layering on the makeup. And for those of you that don't have makeup on, then another analogy you can think of is an exercise routine, okay? Like if you haven't been exercising much, then it's not about like, okay, I haven't exercised for 3 months. I'm gonna wake up and run like a 5K. Like, no, not at all. It's like take incremental steps and see where you're at. So the first day, exercise for, do light level exercise for about 15-20 minutes. See where you're at. See what worked. Where were you challenged? Were you not? Did it feel challenging but not exhausting? Okay. And then the next day you can say, well, it looks like I should probably do another 15 to 20 minute workout. Maybe a little bit more towards moderate instead of light, but still the same amount of time. Okay. So that's what this means by reviewing, taking little steps, seeing what works, checking in with yourself, and, in particular, checking in with your body. How is your body dealing with it? Does it feel good? Does it feel challenged but not overwhelmed? Okay, and same thing with your mind and your thoughts. Like as you think of the next step, and do it. Like, what happened? What was the result so far? Is this working? Is this feasible? Okay. And then last, we have fourth house. So for many of you, when we're thinking about taking action, this is about your home life. Also, I'm feeling very like personal energy as well, because it's very tied to your home, okay? Because that's where you spend theoretically a lot of your time. And in the home, it also speaks to your familial relationships. All right. So, what is the energy like at your home? What little changes do you need to make in your household, in your schedule, in the way you communicate and talk to your family members, your partner, your spouse, maybe even your neighbors? For some of you, okay, this might be a time to review and reflect on your relationship with your neighbors and within your community, okay? So definitely I'm feeling a lot of this energy coming through for home and re-examining home life. Maybe it's time, oh, this is crazy. We were talking about health and wellness with the exercise thing. Maybe some of you also need to take a look at your bed and your sleeping situation, okay? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. It could be something like that. Maybe it could be reorganizing your room. You might want to consider like feng shui tips, all right? You can find some on YouTube. And maybe there's a certain arrangement in your room that you have to make that will allow you to sleep better. Maybe you need to change the curtains in your room so that it's complete darkness when you sleep and the light doesn't peek through before it's time for you to get up and get ready, so you get a quality night's rest. Maybe you need to just simply clean out the room. Maybe there's too many things in there and you need to start to incrementally like donate or sell some of the items in your room so you can have more fresh energy coming through, okay? So let's see what else we got going on here with the tarot for your Gemini New Moon energies. Oh my gosh, I'm really loving this deck here. This deck is like so cool. I love the colors in it as well and all these like lines and geometry. So we have Emperor, yes. So about organization. It's about planning and being held accountable, moving forward. It's about discipline. That's the word I was looking for. Discipline, okay? Discipline as you progress forward and make these changes. We have the Fool, so brand new beginnings, brand new potentials. Oh my gosh, look, coins. So yes, definitely with coins energy, we're looking at the house, the home. For some of you, it could even be job. Maybe some of you even work from home, right? And so it's time to fix your workspace there and make sure the energies are good in your home office and workspace for like organizational purposes, but also for attracting new business, new clients, expanding the business. Like there's wealth corners within a house and within a room to call in abundance into your life. And for some of you, Also kind of reviewing things at home because I feel like they're affecting your work if you work outside of the home, like your office life, okay? Um, so yeah, diving into that, seeing how, okay, they say sometimes your bedroom is a reflection of your current mental state and the way your life is feeling. And so if your bedroom is like a mess and things are all over the place, it's disorganized, it can be a reflection of your life. Or at least the energies can bleed over into your life as your life feeling chaotic and unorganized. And so if you organize your room, clean it up, tidy things up, then your life will also start to have that kind of energy with it as well. Next, we have the Four of Wands and the Lover's card. This actually came out in the general reading. So keep in mind all the things that were brought out in the general reading because it's going to be very important for all of you. In particular for those of you that chose the first card, okay? So here with the Four of Wands, it's about creating this stable foundation, okay? And that's why you're doing this progressive journey and reviewing things step by step because we're looking for sustainability. We're looking to make sure we're not expending too much energy too fast, okay? We're trying to build a very strong foundation here that lines up with your spirit, okay? That's this Wands energy is the spirit, passion, drive, spirituality. So lining up with your higher self, your purpose on this planet, okay? So these are those energies coming through. Oh my gosh, I really love this pairing here though about new beginnings in the home, fresh energies coming in, new money coming in for some of you, new career opportunities coming in. And whenever something new comes in, it's also a great time to kind of check in and see how far you've come, review what got you to this new position to begin with, okay, and what lessons you've learned and what skills and people and items, whatever you're taking forward with you. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's take a look here at your general overall parting message here from Spirit, okay, my loves, and felt like one good shuffle is going to be great. And we have for you spirituality. Everything happens for a reason. It is time to grow your spirituality. Think about your spiritual aspects, study spiritual matters, and practice connecting to the divine at a deeper level. So what I'm feeling for many of you is as you review and go through this process, you need to also check in with yourself. Of does this feel right? Does this feel good? Connecting even deeper with your purpose, your soul calling, and seeing how this aligns and how all of these pieces like fit together, right? Okay, like obviously maybe for many of you your purpose in life isn't just to be fixated on your home and building up a home and creating a beautiful home and just purely focusing on familial relationships. Maybe there are other things you want to accomplish in your life as well. And if not, that's fine too. But know how the energies of home do affect the energies elsewhere in life, okay? And that if you and your spouse are fighting and having a tough time at the moment or arguing, like that's gonna put you in a bad mood sometimes when you interact with other people, okay? And so then you're going to kind of perpetuate this negative energy if you don't address it and work towards coming to a compromise or a healthy resolution. All right? And same thing with the body, of course. Okay? As taking care of your body. When people don't sleep well, when they don't eat well, they tend to get grumpy, right? And that affects how we work, how we interact with our loved ones, and our motivation and our drive to do other things in our life. So really connect with yourself spiritually and see like, am I where I want to be? Am I moving in the right path for me? Do things feel good or do they feel like something else? So if you enjoyed this reading, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And for those of you that are feeling called and you're feeling like now's the time to go even deeper with your personal development, your self-improvement journey, your spiritual journey, I encourage you to take a look at my schedule, and I have a Calendly link in the description box down below, and you can book a discovery call with me and we can see what ways we can work together, and I can help you achieve whatever goals you have and whatever goals you're setting forth here, even with just this new moon in Gemini, if not just life in general. So I look forward to connecting with all of you. In the meantime, I'm sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Have a very, very beautiful day and happy new moon in Gemini. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam! Welcome back to another reading here at Transform with Ryan, where we are looking at the Gemini New Moon energies, specifically getting some personal messages for you that were drawn to this second card here, Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. Now, for those of you that are new to this channel, I am sending you a very warm welcome and aloha. So happy to have you here. Do let me know where you're tuning in from in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. So, here with this Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision card. What do we have cooking for you, my loves? Well, when I was doing the general reading here, we were looking at all the cosmic energies that were very influential with the Gemini new moon. And part of it was this Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Taurus. And Taurus is a fixed sign. So what I'm getting for many of you right now is be very, very clear on your big goal, your big dream, your vision for your life as a whole, okay? It's like that is going to be the foundation and the basis for whatever decisions you make here moving forward from this Gemini new moon, okay? So if your vision is to be like a superstar in Hollywood, then it's this idea of what I call reverse engineering. That's how it's been taught to me. It's where you think of your big goal and big dream, and then you work backwards. Okay, so if you want to be a big superstar, then it's like, what is the step before you become a big superstar? And then what is the step before that, right? Maybe it could be like, I'm gonna be a big superstar. How? Oh, because I want to be in a blockbuster movie. Perfect. So that's going to be your claim to fame is a blockbuster movie. How do you get to be in a blockbuster movie? Oh, well, I need to meet some people that can connect me. I need to meet an agent. Okay, how do you get an agent, right? And then it's like, I go Google this, and then you find an agent, like, okay, an agent needs you to have a portfolio, needs to get photo shots of you, profile photos of you. They need to see what work you've been in, what experience you have. Okay, now how do I get that experience? How do I get those headshots and photo shots, right? Like things like that. So that's that reverse engineering. So Spirit is saying, hold your vision. And as you play around with the little details of these steps down here, you have to see, like, does this actually serve my bigger vision? Or is this something that's actually going to get me off track? And then that will help guide you. It'll be like your compass to say, okay, I shouldn't actually do that activity, do that thing, get involved with that person because it's not really going to benefit me in the long run. Okay, and it's not going to help me achieve my goals. And the same thing with like looking at money, like where are you investing your money? Where are you investing your time? Is it going to help get you closer to your goal, your dream, your ultimate vision? Now, so a lot of planning going on here. With the Gemini new moon energy for you, my loves. Now, I'm so excited to be using this star code Astro deck. This is its debut here on this channel. I just got this deck a couple days ago, and you know, I've been thinking about buying this deck for a couple of months now. And finally, I was like, I couldn't, you know, fight the calling anymore to work with this deck. So I'm so excited to have this be a part of your astrology readings and other readings even here at Transform with Ryan. I hope you enjoyed the images just as much as I do. But let's see what messages the Star Code Astro deck has for you. So first we have third house communication. Oh my God, how appropriate. So if you haven't yet watched the Gemini New Moon astrology and general reading video, I encourage you to go over it because we definitely talk a lot about the third house and communication. So Gemini is actually involved with the third house in astrology. That's its home. And also, it's involved with communication. Okay. Gemini is about sharing ideas, learning about new ideas, communicating with each other. And so, what I'm sensing for many of you is like, as you're going through this planning stage and like really honing in and serving and feeding into your big vision, it's going to be a good idea for you to network and connect with other people, okay? Like, there's no sense in reinventing the wheel. It's like, look at people who have what you want. One of the strategies that some people employ is modeling success. So, working with people who have achieved what you want, and learning from them, receiving their guidance and wisdom so that you don't make the same mistakes they did. And hopefully you avoid making too many mistakes, I should say, on your journey, because everyone's going to make mistakes here and there. It's just like, how can we minimize them? Okay. So I sense that there's opportunities here for some strong communication and networking and working with other people in your industry or that are kind of aligned with your goals. Okay. Next, we have second house. Oh my gosh. Wow, second house. So this sign, which is also very interesting because Mercury, which is the ruling planet of Gemini, is in the sign of Taurus. And guess which sign rules the second house? Okay, that probably wasn't a hard question. It's the sign of Taurus. So Taurus is about resources. So again, when it says hold your vision, what I mentioned earlier, where are you using your time? Where are you using your energy? Where are you utilizing your money? And is it serving your big vision? That's what it's talking about here in your resources. But also, going back to this card, networking. Meeting the right people, interacting with the right people. That's also a resource, because I can't tell you how many times in my career, both in medicine, but also in my career here as a YouTuber, as a self-development coach, spiritual guide, where I have been connected with such amazing people who have connected me to clients, who have taught me things, who have offered courses, who have offered me some coaching and guidance as well, or who have, connected me to a broader audience and new people to help serve. And so really, network. I can't even emphasize that enough for you, my loves. And then we have the sign, oh my God, you cannot make this stuff up, Star Fam. Collaborate. So one way in which you can achieve your success, again, is to work with people who have the success you already desire. Learn from them. Get a mentor. Get a coach. And I'm really seeing this for a lot of you that want to be like maybe social influencers, for people who work in, I'm feeling a lot of people who work in medicine and IT, information technology. And it's really, so it's like entertainment, information technology, and medicine. This energy here is really calling for you to network, okay? Meet people. You never know what job opportunities lie out there for you by knowing the right people, getting the right recommendations, okay? And with Collaborate, for those of you that are, looking to be in the entertainment and social media industry, it's like, hey, find somebody who has some success in your industry and ask if you could work with them, okay? Collaborate on creating a video, collaborate on making a song. I feel like I'm reminded of a lot of rappers, a lot of rappers as they're starting to debut. I don't know how much of this is true now, but before, it's like they would be featured on famous people tracks. Like I'm thinking of Nicki Minaj earlier on in her rap career, her music career. She was featured in a lot of other people's songs. Like back in the day, the first I ever heard of Nicki Minaj was in a Robin Thicke song, a Christina Aguilera song, a Jay-Z song, a Drake song, Lil Wayne. And so she was featured on all those tracks and really getting a lot of hype and building her name up before she even dropped her first album, her first debut solo album. In the music industry. I think she had some underground records beforehand, but in like mainstream culture. And then she blew up so big. Like her first album was such a big success because she did all this collaborative work prior to that to gain some traction. And so for you, some of this could be collaborating at like a conference, right? Getting yourself out there, maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone and meeting people that you would otherwise might not talk to because you're like too shy or feeling like a bit closed off. Like open up and collaborate and work with other people because you never know where those connections are gonna lead you. Okay. So, and also what I'm feeling is like withholding your vision is just even being around, because Aquarius is about community. So being around people who do the same kind of work you do, who have the same interests as you, that's also going to feed into it, okay? So if you want to write poetry, hang out with a lot of poets. If you want to do art, you know, go to an art studio. If you want to be a social media fitness expert, fitness coach, personal trainer kind of thing, spend a lot of time in a gym, spend a lot of time working in those kinds of environments of fitness and health. Like go run marathons, go do triathlons or whatever it is. Play in like a community sports team, like a basketball team, a community football team, community league, you know, that kind of thing. And meet people. Okay, so let's see what we got for the tarot. We have Hierophant. Ooh, Fortitude, which is the strength card in most decks. Nine of Cups. Death. My gosh, you have 3 major arcana cards. Crazy. So something big here is happening again, which makes sense because this is your vision for your life, your dream goal for your life. And lastly, we have the 4 of Coins. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with this is with the Hierophant, I'm definitely seeing you need to connect with something bigger than yourself. Your vision is very, very big and it's not going to be accomplished by your efforts alone. Okay. And so Hierophant is telling me that, hey, you have to get out there, you have to network, you need to be part of this bigger community. And, you know, if you want to, there's this saying where it's like, if you want to go far, go together. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm saying this kind of weird. Let's start this again. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. So if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Okay, so for you, the energy is very strong and potent when it comes to this collaboration. All right, and Fortitude, what I'm really sensing here is with this Fortitude and this 4 of Coins energy is some of you, there's like this apprehension and this fear to step outside of your comfort zone and really put yourself out there to the world, okay? And Spirit is saying, nope, you have to move past that, my love. You have to go beyond that step, okay? You have to take a risk, take chances, open up, be vulnerable. Don't lock yourself away in this tower, okay? The sun is out here, and here is just like shadow and darkness. Out here is where there's room to expand and grow. Here, the energy is fixed, okay? So if you want more, you need to do more, okay? It can't just be like you do nothing and then expect everything. That's just not how this is gonna work on your path forward, okay? And, you know, if you wanna be a superstar, you need to have your face out there, your name out there. People need to know who you are. You know, you can't have a successful career without fans or supporters. You need people that are on your side, that want to help, want to see you succeed, that enjoy the type of work that you do and the type of energy that you put out there. All right. And with this Death card here, definitely this is calling back the energies of the preceding Scorpio total lunar eclipse. You are going to be continuing to shed and release energies. It's like you have to experience a rebirth here, my loves. You have to start fresh, start new in some aspect of your life. You need to leave the past behind, the old ways, the old habits, old patterns, old behaviors, old mentality. All gotta leave behind. No more. It has no place moving forward, okay? And once you're able to do that, wishes will be granted. The 9 of Cups, one of my favorite cards in the deck to see in someone's reading. This is the wish card, okay? You're going to have this wish fulfillment here. The castle, dancing with joy, abundance blooming all around you, full moon, feeling of fullness, achievement, fulfillment, accomplishment. All of those are within your grasp. You just have to have the strength to move forward and expand in new ways, and the strength to let go and release the things that are not serving, that are not feeding and assisting with your big vision. Okay, my love? So during this time period of the Gemini new moon, get out there, communicate, learn from other people, and don't put your energy into things that don't serve your vision, okay? So be very picky about how, when, and with whom you spend your time with. Okay, let's get a final message here from your higher self, from Spirit, on the Gemini new moon energies for you, okay, loves? So, whoop. Okay, Spirit is saying do a shuffle and a cut and see what we got. Okay, so we have focus. Oh, were we not just talking about it? Focus, right? Focus your resources, focus your time, focus your energy. Are there too many things happening at once? That's that Gemini energy, a lot going on. Take one step at a time. It's time to prioritize. Let go of negative thoughts. Let go, let go. It is important to focus on positive aspects. Yes, your bigger goals, your bigger dreams. So that could be your mantra. Wow, I said that weird. Mantra for the upcoming month. I am focused. I am focused. I am focused. Hey, 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 hey. How many of you have ever watched Little Rascals, the movie? I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. So celebrate also along the path, okay, my loves? I think the reason why that song came to my mind is celebrate all your little wins along the path forward, okay? So let go of negative thoughts, embrace positive change, positive beginnings, new beginnings, and just take it one step at a time. You got this. Now, for those of you that this reading resonated, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'd really love to hear your feedback and hear your thoughts on how this reading resonated with you. And for those of you that are ready, finally ready to take that step forward, take initiative and effect long-lasting positive change in your life and move forward on your self-development spiritual journey, I encourage you to connect with me, okay? There's a link in the description box down below to my Calendly schedule. I'm opening it up to do some discovery calls to see how we can work together to help you achieve your biggest goals and dreams. I'd love to be of assistance and do some one-on-one work with the amazing star family here that is growing at Transform with Ryan. So I hope to connect with all of you. Otherwise, until next time, I'm sending you a very, very big cosmic hug and lots of love. Happy new moon in Gemini, peeps. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome back to another reading here at Transform with Ryan, where we are looking at the Gemini New Moon energies and honing in on a personal message, personal reading for all of you. And for those of you that are new to this channel, I am sending you all so much love and warm welcomes and alohas. Let me know in the comments down below where you're tuning in from. I don't know why I had to sing that. So in this reading, we're going to be building upon the general reading from the previous video on this Gemini new moon energy. And for those of you drawn to this third card here, it's time to release negativity and full moon in Scorpio. What I'm already feeling so strongly for many of you is this sort of continuation and progression into this new moon from whatever you let go of in the preceding Scorpio total lunar eclipse, which occurred May 15th, May 16th, depending on where you are on the planet and your time zone, okay? So with this new moon, it's like as you were releasing this big thing out of your life, because the eclipse is like big stuff, y'all, big changes, big release. As you were working with releasing all of these things, that's going to be the foundation and the sort of starting point for you in this Gemini new moon, okay? It's about now that you release this negative energy, this limiting pattern, like let go of a job, let go of a relationship, let go of an unhealthy habit, that was affecting your health and well-being and your body. As you let all that stuff go, now moving forward, it's like, okay, brilliant. Now what do you see for your life since this weight and this burden has been lifted? Okay? And it's time to truly, definitively, permanently cut ties. Okay? Because what I'm feeling for all of you is with this Gemini new moon, so we had this Scorpio energy, right? Release, and now we need something to replace it. Why? Why do we need something to replace it? Because otherwise we're going to go back to old patterns. Otherwise we're leaving the door open for this stuff to come back in. So we got to reach out, put something in its place, or else this energy is going to try to come in. So we got to let this energy go, bring this new energy in, okay? Bring a new habit in, new relationship in that's healthier. New job, new energy coming in, okay? And it all starts with thinking, planning, strategizing, okay? That's where we're beginning here with this Gemini New Moon energy. And I feel like there's more details coming through for you, okay, loves? So let's take a look from this new deck that I got, y'all. I'm so excited to be using it. It's the Star Code Astro deck, and I love the images, and I love the pictures, and I love the elements that each card represents here with astrology. And I can't wait to see what messages are going to come through for you with this first time I'm using this deck here in the readings at Transform with Ryan. Let me know what you think of the artwork, okay, in the comments down below. And let's see now what I got coming through for you. We have Chiron, healing. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, so a lot of pain, a lot of hurt is being released from this transformation and death and rebirth energy from that Scorpio total lunar eclipse that happened, okay? Now this is healing time. It's time to heal up, close the wounds, right? Just like we were talking about with the door analogy, close up the wounds so that they don't continue to cause you pain and suffering and negativity. Okay, so Chiron is like healing that energy and you doing that healing work, okay? Being committed to your healing journey and your healing path. Solar flares activate, beautiful. So definitely this for me is saying there's a brand new beginning for you, my loves. This rebirth is legit, and it's a solar flare. And like, what animal is very fire element that is reborn over and over again? Yep, you guessed it, the Phoenix. You got it right, the Phoenix. So it's time to activate a new timeline, activate a new path, okay? We put something in the trash, time to move forward, activate new energies. Call it in, snap, clap, stomp, call that energy in, loves, call it in. And we have conjunction, which is alliance. So see, it's like these, what I'm feeling here is with these this flock of geese, okay, thanks Mercury, with this flock of geese, there's things are coming into alignment. It's coming into formation. Oh my God, it's making me think of the Beyonce song. Oh, formation, hey. Oh, and I'm gonna have to listen to that song when I get in the car next. Beyonce's Formation. Maybe that could be your anthem for some of you as you activate and start your new journey here. Okay, what I'm also getting here with this alliance is this alignment. Okay, aligning not only with your higher self and your true self, but aligning with new people. Okay, I'm sensing here for many of you, you're going to be meeting a lot of new people here with Gemini. And that makes sense because Gemini can be, a bit of a busybody, a bit of a social butterfly in ways like similar to Libra, okay? Because Gemini is very chatty. They love to converse, they love to talk, learn about people, learn about new things, get information through communication. And so you're going to be having a lot of new opportunities coming through in this lunar month to connect with people, fresh faces, even maybe fresh places, new beginnings all around, for real. So don't shy away. I'm hearing for some of you that you're definitely going to get some invitations to take part in a new community, a new social engagement, a party, a gathering, a new club, a new organization, maybe a new job, a new committee. Like, you're going to get invited to socialize. And Spirit is definitely saying, like, do not write it off. Do like go for it. Spirit is saying go for it. Don't be shy. Don't be hesitant. Just go for it, because some very relevant information, very relevant connections are going to be made there. Okay? So it could even be something as simple as people commenting on a photo that you have on a social media platform. All right? And so engage with them. Speak back, comment back, reply back, communicate. there's definitely a lot of beautiful possibilities for new connections to form here. Okay, new connections to activate. It's like I'm getting this Wonder Twin power activate from the Wonder Twins in the DC universe, which, you know, hello, Gemini is a sign of the twins, y'all. How appropriate is that we have this Wonder Twins activate energy? So maybe even a collaboration is on the works for you. Two of Wands. Page of Swords. So definitely a new message. You're going to be receiving a message, a text, a DM, an email, and Spirit is saying explore, explore, explore that connection. Seven of Coins. Ooh, Eight of Coins. What a progression there. And we have the King of Swords. Yes. So what I'm getting for several of you here with this coins energy is definitely a lot of learning. Okay, this is a time for a lot of gaining information, gathering wisdom from other people, and learning and seeing how did they do that? How did they achieve that goal? And you're going to be inspired from that, and you're going to learn from them, but learning is not enough. Okay, so ultimately what you're working towards here is you're gaining all this information, you're seeing how you can apply it for yourself, right? How you make it work for yourself, how do you personalize it, and then bam, once that Mercury retrograde ends on June 3rd, you can start putting things into action. So right now, Spirit is saying it's about absorbing this information, making the connections. Maybe even what I'm hearing for some of you is like scheduling a coffee date with people and connecting with them and learning from each other to better yourselves and expand together, okay, in your own pathways. And then you're going to be in a prime position to apply it. So gather that information, analyze it like Gemini loves to do, see what you can take from it, what is going to resonate with you, what feels aligned for you from all that you've learned, and then how you're plan out, strategize out, write down like how you're going to do this, and then bam, get ready to take action, because I'm feeling here it's going to be a great opportunity to expand in whatever area of life you feel this needs to occur, okay? For some of you, it's like with relationships. Maybe you're going to connect with someone who went through a similar type of relationship dynamic like you did, someone who had, you know, same kind of family traumas, same kind of like betrayal and abandonment situations, narcissistic codependent relationships, right? Whatever you're learning from them, like how did you get over this heartbreak, this childhood trauma, childhood wounds? How did you work past that? And then learn and see what from their journey that you could adopt to help you continue to heal and release and become activated for the new energy that's coming in. So I see mentor. That's what I'm seeing here with the King of Swords, combining with this Eight of Coins, that there's definitely an opportunity to connect with a mentor. And it's not necessarily someone that's like older than you, for example. It's just someone who has the knowledge, the insight, and the wisdom that can help you get to where you need to be. They have something to teach you, something to communicate to you, if you will, right? New ideas, new strategies for you to move forward, all right? And with this Two of Wands, I see possibilities, okay? Several possibilities for you, several different connections coming in, and you need to trust your gut, trust your instinct with which person you're going to be, learning the most from, or if you will, like maybe prioritizing, okay? So if you have a lot of people that are reaching out to you, wanting to work with you, wanting to assist you, wanting to collaborate with you, it's like you have a lot of options. Feel into which one is the best one for you for right now. Doesn't mean you have to like say no to everyone else. It's just like, okay, well, if you only have one day free next week to meet up with somebody and you have 5 different offers, which one do you feel most passionate? Which one do you feel most aligned, most resonant with? And that's who you're going to schedule that appointment with. That's who you're going to meet with for that coffee date or whatever, okay? So just trust that, make a choice, a very conscious
choice. That's what's coming through from Spirit. Make a very conscious choice, because, you know, normally, if you were recall from the general reading, sometimes Gemini is like a bit impulsive, just wants to act, just wants to do, just wants to speak without really thinking and planning it through. But the Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Taurus helps bring a little bit of that grounded energy in, so that you can feel in your body, feel in your heart, feel in your spirit, which feels best for you, okay? Taking a moment to pause and think, feeling the energies, not being reactive, all right? And just like jumping the gun and just kind of being all over the place, honing in, being very clear on what it is you're calling forward. Ooh, I love these messages. Like, these are so in sync and so aligned. I love when these readings just come together so nicely. Oh, okay, wow. That really jumped out. So there is some energy here that wants to be shared. Gratitude. When you are grateful, more joy and happiness will come to you. Express your gratitude on a daily basis. Your gracious attitude will soon become a habit while making others happy, and good deeds will come back to you. Oh my God, I love this. So I'm getting a couple things from Spirit here. The first thing is be grateful for the experience you're leaving behind you, okay? Don't bear any more resentment, hurt feelings, anger, grief over it. Just say, you know, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, divine person, being, situation that you are, for being a part of this experience and allowing me to learn and grow. Now I release all energetic ties to you, and I wish you all the best on your journey forward, and as I step onto my highest and most aligned path forward. And secondly, as you experience these new energies, new people, new connections, be grateful for them. Thank Spirit, you know, as you have more gratitude, more things will be attracted to you, more success, more abundance, more people, more love, more joy, all going to be drawn towards you like a moth to a flame. Okay, my love. So if this reading really resonated with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I would really, truly appreciate it. And for those of you that are feeling this calling now for a fresh start, fresh beginning, and are looking to connect with a coach or a guide, mentor, on your self-development journey, on your spiritual journey, please, I invite you to connect with me. I have a link to my Calendly schedule. Book a discovery call with me, and let's see in what ways I can help and I can assist you on your journey, because it's time, my love. It is time to move forward with confidence, feeling empowered, feeling aligned, and feeling true to yourself. So I'd love to assist with you in that way. I do enjoy doing coaching and mentoring. I've kind of taken a step back from that recently, and I'm so eager and thrilled to be able to dive back into it. So I'm looking forward to connect with all of you. Otherwise, sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Happy new moon in Gemini, fam. See you later. Bye.